Hello my beautiful Cancers, welcome to Taurus Lady channel. If you are a new viewer, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber or viewer, thank you very much for your kind support. Last week your video had many views, so thank you for that. This is why you're coming here as second in order. For the next coming week. Okay, it's like a bonus. So if I get lots of views from a particular star sign video, I just do them as first the following week. Okay, so Cancers, before we move into your love latest spread, how do they see you? How do you see them? What's the blockage, outcome, and piece of advice? I hope you're doing well, and you know, it's a very emotional season right now. It's been over the last week, and it's gonna be for you because you're a water star sign, and we've got Venus and Pisces. Okay, you know, I've got ascended Cancer, and when it comes to love, I very much act in love a bit like Cancerians. Okay, so I don't know about you, but oh my God, I've been going through some difficult, tough time over the last few days, the last few weeks. You know, Venus in Pisces makes us super romantic, and you are romantic, right? But believe it or not, apparently Pisces is even more romantic than you, more emotional than Taurus or than, Cancers. Pisces is supposed to be the most romantic star sign. So when Venus is in Pisces, you might be feeling, or you will be feeling, very much like love is in the air. So if there is a new person in your life, you might fall in love very quickly, Cancer, quicker than ever. Okay, you may put on a pedestal this person, only see the beauty of this person, and which normally we do when we meet someone. But this can even refer and apply to someone from the past or someone you are with. Maybe you feel like all of a sudden you may have a reignited passion in your relationship, or maybe if this, because many of you who come into these readings, you're dealing with someone who either doesn't talk to you, or someone who, you know, you're not sure about. Maybe this past person that you thought did something to you that were not nice to you, might be idealizing them and thinking of them in more of a positive light rather than negative, because Pisces is forgiving, is loving, just like you are, but even more forgiving to an extent where Pisces can often be taken for granted in love, whereas you, Cancer, you know when to put your foot down and say no, enough is enough, even though it's hurting you like a hell, right? I'm the same as a Taurian lady and ascendant Cancer. So just a quick warning for this week. Just be aware that the Venus in Pisces can blurry our vision. So we will see everything in, like, you know, red roses colors, okay, when it comes to love. It is a nice energy, but it is a dangerous energy, I would say, because we may end up getting back with someone thinking that we're gonna be treated differently, and we may not, and we may end up jumping into relationships way too quickly, being in love, and then once Venus in Pisces wears off, we might be feeling like, oh my goodness, what has just happened here? Okay, so just so you're aware, just if you're feeling all of a sudden in love with the person you thought you were in love, you're feeling very strong emotions, this is the Venus in Pisces. So sit on them, okay? Don't rush, please. How do you view them? No, how do they view you? I've talked enough. But I think it's very important because it really affected me as well. So I know you're very emotional. Most of my best friend is Cancer, and I've dealt with many Cancers in my life, and oh my God, they get me. So I don't think I have to say more. How do they view you? I've shuffled the cards a few times. I cleared the energy. How do they view you this week, my beautiful Cancer? How are you being viewed by the person you're thinking of right now? Whoa, Page of Wands. So you want a new beginning. You're very passionate about some kind of a new beginning. So if it's a new or old person, they think you want to have a new passionate beginning with them. Guess what? What's funny about this card? This is a Pisces card. So Pisces energy is making you feel like, if I start this all over again, or if I start this relationship with this new person, there's gonna be so much passion in it because I'm so passionate about it. You might be under the influence of Venus and Pisces. So they think you want to start with them, you're feeling passionate about them. But they're not sure whether you're going to stick around for some reasons. Because Page is someone who doesn't really want to commit. They're not sure whether if you commit, you're going to stay around. But you definitely feel a passion for them. And they know you want to have a new beginning. Because you're feeling very passionate about them. They also view you with King of Wands. When this came out, I thought that was actually King of Wands, but we've got it here. Someone who's a go-getter and very much like you. You know, when you rule from your heart. You're creative. You go after what you want. You're very hardworking, Cancer, which is so true, right? All of my Cancerian friends are super hardworking. Like, you wouldn't tell they're so hardworking when you meet up with them because they know how to have fun. But at work, they're really serious and they always achieve their goals. So this is you, Cancer, okay? They know you're a go-getter. You go after whatever you want in your life, but you're also very passionate about, you know, what you're trying to achieve in your life. If it's work, you don't just do a job for doing. Whatever you do, you're putting a lot of passion into it. So they really love this about you. They love it. Sometimes though, they think you're a bit too stubborn. They think you're focusing so much on work that you're neglecting spending time with them. You're like neglecting the emotions, like you're not listening to them. You know, so maybe the new beginning here is you having a passion for something, you know, maybe you have a passion for a new job, but I feel like you're having a passion for someone. And this person, you want to have a new passionate beginning and you want to go after them. So, oh my goodness, so they see you, Cancer, as if you want to have a new beginning and they sort of became your goal. They know this. Venus and Pisces. Oh my goodness, it's crazy energy, right? So much love in here, passion, and passion is like number one for you. It's the most important, right? For me as a Taurus lady, Taurus, though I have a Cancer in my ascendant, I value trust, loyalty, whether the person's stable, and then love. It's just what I'm like. And you also view them with, I meant stable emotionally. Sorry, that was wrong because I said how do they view? One more card. Whoa. You know, they see you as someone who's very attractive, someone who's got many options in love, someone who's very victorious. Look, you're such a coming off so strongly here. You know, like, yes, you're very emotional. You want to have a new beginning, or you're having a new beginning. You're going after your goals. They are your goal. Okay, but you're also very hardworking. They love this. Whatever you've been doing, you've been passionate about, you're achieving victory. And they love that about you. They see you as a prize because they know you've got many other options, Cancer. So much passion here. Someone admires surrounding you this week. That's why they see you as a prize, because look how many, you know, admirers you have around you. Cancer, check you out. I feel like you can pick and choose this week. And if you're not in a committed relationship, if you are single, you are yearning for this new passionate beginning. At the same time, you're focusing on what you know exactly what you want. And now you can pick and choose. And it's not easy for you to fall in love, right? But this week you might be falling in love. How do you view them? I don't want to fall in love with you. It's just the recent song I played If you go into my Chilling with Taurus Lady, like an album on my homepage, every Tuesday I sit down, play guitar. And I've been trying to record the look of love is in your eyes. But I couldn't. I did it like for 7 hours. I couldn't. And I sat down, and within half an hour I just sang Wicked Game. And I wondered, why am I doing this? And I thought, oh, here we go, Venus in Pisces. So check out my music. It's not great, but I link my music to the astrological events and my feelings. So let's see if it's the look of love. I feel like here on this side is the look of love is in your eyes. And let's see, how do you view them? How do you view them? The look and the skies be mine. Or I stop singing. Okay, you view them as someone who's waiting patiently. They're waiting for you, and you do like this. You like that they're patient. They've already showed you that they like you, Cancer, and now they're waiting. They're waiting for you to return some kind of a love or emotion, send a message back, make them aware that you like them. But I mean, will you do that? Because you've got many options here. You also view them with 2 cards. Ooh, okay. You might be dealing with Libra, Justice, someone, you know, who's very fair. This person is very fair, and you admire that and like that about them. Could also be Libra, but also the issue with this person might be, Cancer, that if it's Justice or Libra, because this is Libra star sign, they internalize a lot of the emotions, but they don't talk about it. So they're coming from the place of logic. When they communicate from a logical point of view. And I think that's not how to get to you. And again, this could be the past person. Okay, maybe something happened to them in the past, or maybe if it's an old person, like person you were dealing with, they are healing. They are meditating. They're thinking about where did they go wrong. What did they do wrong that you are not coming towards them? They're not with you yet, whether it's a new or old person. They're wondering, where did they go wrong? And I think where they went wrong possibly is that they didn't connect with you on an emotional level. The conversation, communication, the connection was too logical. It's not that they had no feelings. They couldn't do it. So what's the blockage? So that's why you've started to possibly, you'll be focusing on other options this week. You'll be yearning for a new, passionate beginning more than ever. Venus and Pisces will make you feel like, whew, love is in the air. Dun, 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 dun. Love is in the air. Oh my goodness, I haven't heard this song for ages. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, are you ready? Are you ready for love? And you are like, yes I am. Yes I am. Yes, I will. I'm singing a lot, sorry. Well, Cancers, you are the best singers, and guitar, you know, you best express your emotions by music, so I hope you can understand me. I like this reading. I feel it. What's the blockage between you two? Possible blockage, of course. Ooh. Okay. So we've got here deception, sneaking out of an uncomfortable situation, cheating, being cheated on, or having a desire to walk away from something, having a desire to cheat on mentally. It's not happening in the physical world. Someone having an itchy feet. And 6 of Cups, reconciliation, missing someone from the past, missing this passion, missing this love that you once experienced, Cancer. And on your mind, I feel like you want to leave the current situation where you are because you're missing someone from the past, a soulmate. that passion, love you once felt. You want to be in love all over again. And again, this might be happening because of Venus in Pisces. The look of love is in your eyes. You want to have that look of love in your eyes and in someone's eyes. So someone is thinking, you know, of someone from the past. Someone misses the past, missing the spark, the passion, and they're trying to leave the current situation. The thinking of leaving. This could be you. Again, this could be Venus and Pisces making us so romantic, like making us dream of this romantic Disney love. The question is, does it exist, Cancer? Because very often you jump into relationships because you follow so much your emotions. Not that you're stupid. You're not stupid at all. You're very smart. But when you love, you truly love. You're very passionate. You're a bit like Pisces, right? You water star sign. And many, like, even singers like Cheryl Cole, one of my favorite. I love her personality. Singers from Newcastle in England. She's had like 3 or 4 relations where she just jumps very quickly into it because she loves the feeling of being in love. But being in a relationship is more than that. It requires more than that. And I feel like that's what you're yearning for, because you, being a water star and having a Venus in Pisces, you yearning, you missing the feeling of being in love. Just hold your horses, my lovely Cancer. You know, maybe it's just an illusion of Venus and Pisces. And I'm not trying to sound like I'm preaching. I would say the same to me, you know. It's just sometimes our mind creates an illusion because of the energies surrounding us. We're being affected by every single day, you know. So it's okay to think of that. But I mean, it's up to you if you want to take it to the next level, if you want this to come true in a physical world. Because you're missing the feeling of being in love. And many of us will, trust me. Yeah. What is the outcome for you two? There's someone who's waiting for you. But you are like, I'm missing the feeling of being in love. And you're focusing on a new beginning somewhere else. You've got many options to choose from. So what is the outcome of this person? I'm not saying it's a good idea to leave this person, because I feel like your vision might be blurred. So keep that in mind this week, Cancer. The outcome. Here, I've got a card. What is it? What is it? Ooh, 7 of Wands. Being defensive, being in an unsure position. If you decide to leave your current situation, if you decide, whatever you decide to do, you will be judged for it this week, okay? People will judge you, tell you why you're doing this. People will question your decisions, the decisions you make in love. But remember, Cancer, energy is the one thing that I've told you about, but this is your life. I'm here to help you to self-reflect, but this is your life. You know, and you take a full accountability. You're accountable for your actions. Whatever you do this week will be questioned by people. People will pick on you and they'll be like, why are you doing this? Your decisions will be criticized. You know? And someone here, if it's this person you're dealing with, or you will be feeling very, unsure about, where they're standing with you. Someone here has been defensive as well. Maybe it's all of these people, the options you've got, you're like defensive. Saying, I don't want to fall in love with you. Let's clarify the outcome. 7 of Wands. Don't wanna fall in love with you. Right. Some toxic cycle is coming to the end. Something that's been keeping you... There's been something that, you know, maybe you were dealing with Scorpio, you're pushing away someone who's a Scorpio. Something that's been, you know, dragging you down. You're pushing it away. You're finishing the cycle, and people, maybe finishing with someone, and people, or this person you're been dealing with, they are questioning you, asking you questions. Why? You are sort of locking yourself in the house. You're not picking up the calls or messages. They don't want to leave you alone, but you feeling like this is good for you. You want to finish the cycle. You want to close the old door and open a new door. That is your choice here, but this person won't let you go that easily, Cancer. Piece of advice for you and this person, possibly. Oh my goodness, you may need some advice, King of Cups, okay? Get some advice from someone. This is also, oh no, this is Scorpio or Cancer, can't remember. Cancer star sign, I think. King of Cups. Get some advice from someone, okay? Someone who's been there and done it. Talk to someone or listen to more tarot. This will help you. And one more card quickly, so we can pull oracle cards as well. Okay, 2 cards fell out. Okay, back in time we've had, and we've got this in the upright, in fact. 10 of Swords, the end of the cycle, walking away from something that's not fulfilling emotions. It's very possible you may want to walk away from something that's not fulfilling you emotionally, Cancer, this week, because of Venus and Pisces. But you've got to ask yourself, is this true, or is this illusion created by the Venus and Pisces? Now let's get an oracle card. Hopefully I can do that quickly. Sorry, I've got 1 minute. I hate rushing, but I got to. I'm pulling 2 cards. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Take it as applied to you. Let go of controlling issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Okay, there might be a marriage here. Either way, just check in with yourself. Is this illusion, or do you really want to leave a situation? What is it that you want? But remember, this is your life, and you make decisions, and you're accountable for your actions. Thank you, Cancers. I love you. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.